The year is almost over, but don't worry, there is still plenty of time to check out Maine's live music scene. Aimsel Ponti is here. She's the music writer for the Portland Press Herald. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you.
And you always have a little snapshot for us.
I do. I know.
Listen,
we're skewing a little holiday-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, it is December.
'Tis the season. All right, what do you want to start with here?
All right, Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock in Portland Cathedral Church of St. Luke. This is such a cool show. It's Aurora Camerata. Say that 10 times fast. Aurora Camerata, the Christmas by Candlelight show. Some of you may recall, they used to be called St. Mary's Scala. They're doing 9 centuries of Christmas and holiday songs.
Wow.
Advent chants, ancient carols, and all by candlelight. This is going to be a really special thing.
Oh,
so there's that.
Sounds fun. All right, and then the Fog Cutters
then
are
you go
coming
home,
to town.
you take a disco nap, you have some ramen noodles, and then you march yourself right back out to the State Theater, also in Portland.
Love it.
Saturday night, this is one of my favorite things of the holiday season. The Fog Cutters Super Fantastic Christmas Extravaganza. Huge big band, multiple singers. The guest vocalists are Gina Olivia, who I talk about a lot, Mr. Handsome USA, Zach Jones, Natalie Michelle, Sarah Riley Richardson, one of my other favorite singers, Rachel Doe, and MC11, better known as MC Saint Nick. This is one of the coolest shows.
So
they
much
draw
happening.
a huge crowd. That's going to be a blast.
Love it. All right, and then we have the P-Dank Xmas 11.
Yes, that's around the corner. This is more your cup of tea, and who does not love Ryan Peters, a.k.a. Spose, the King of Maine.
I couldn't imagine back then you would ever let this.
Yes, Maine rapper Spose. It's his annual show holding court with a bunch of his friends. Whole party vibe at Aura. That is also going to be awesome. I think that's close to selling out, so
yeah,
don't sleep on tickets for too long.
Good time. People
Page
love those. All right, so we have the Celtic Christmas with Coig.
We think.
Yes, and Screaming Orphans. I can say that one.
Yeah, this is such a cool show. This is another Saturday night event, this time up in Bath at the Chocolate Church Art Center. I'm so excited. I'm tripping over my words. We're going to slow it down. So Canadian ensemble Coig? It's C with the accent going this way. They're teaming up with Ireland's all-sister folk pop group, the Screaming Orphans. Night of Celtic Christmas music. That is going to be awesome. Saturday night in Bath.
What a name.
I messed that one up, but we all know what's happening.
All right. It's all good. And then we're going to wrap things up with the...
Two more.
We have 2 more. My God, we have so many to talk about. We have the Rock Orchestra by Candlelight.
All right, so this is not, if you're all like, I hate holiday music, and I'm okay, you're okay. You guys do you. This is really interesting. This is the Rock Orchestra by Candlelight, Sunday at Cross Insurance Arena in Portland. It is, again, with the candles, candlelight setting for a performance that's a cross-section of rock and metal with a haunting aesthetic. The Rock Orchestra by Candlelight features 14, wait for it, classical musicians bathed in candlelight, performing the music of, not limited to, but including Metallica, AC/DC, Rolling Stones, Rage Against the Machine, Cranberries, etc. I've seen YouTube clips. This is going to be really cool. So there's
nice. I've always wanted to go to a candlelight show too. I feel like they'd be different.
I agree.
All right, and then we have the Sons of Serendip holiday concert.
That is Saturday the 20th at the Booth Bay Opera House. It's a classical crossover quartet. They were finalists on America's Got Talent.
Make the Yuletide gay.
These fellas know how to sing. I'll just leave it there. Trust me, their vocal, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Leonard Cohen's Alleluia, and many more interpretations of pop and classic holiday songs. That's going to be really lovely.
All right, I know we just threw a lot at you guys, but
we
have lightning round.
Lightning round.
More.
We're ratcheting it right back up again. Here we go. Friday and Saturday night this weekend. Stone Mountain Live for Christmas. That is really lovely in Brownfield. On the 19th, the Pine Tree Flyers at the Dance Hall in Kittery. The Milk Carton Kids Holiday Show, December 19th, back at Stone Mountain Arts Center in Brownfield. On the 20th, the Lunasa Irish Christmas. This is a lovely show, Camden Opera House. The 21st at the Hill Arts in Portland, the Magic 8 Ball, Winter Solstice Concert, and Vigorous Tenderness, the Winter Solstice performance for the first time ever on the Mid-Coast on the solstice, the 21st of December, Maine Maritime Museum in Bath. This is so cool.
Love it. And
so yay.
Time. Nobody complained about not having anything to do because there is plenty of music to check out.
And when you go to all these shows, buy all the merch, especially the local shows, because they could really use that push.
That's
so you know,
tip right there.
here to help.
All right.
Happy holidays.
Always good to see you. And we'll see you again soon for
Yes.
our holiday edition anyway. So, all right. If you want to learn more about everything we just talked about, just head to the 207 section of our website and app, and don't go anywhere. We're back right after this.